everybody. We have a huge breaking story for you, one that shines a bright light on the mindset of the Obama administration. According to documents obtained by Judicial Watch through Freedom of Information Act lawsuits, in the days following the bin Laden raid, the Obama administration leaked highly classified information about the raid to Hollywood filmmakers. And something far more troubling, it appears the White House arranged for filmmakers to meet directly with America's highest level counterterror advisors, the CIA, and even the commander from the Navy SEAL Team 6. And get this, the film was to be released, a victory lap to be released in October, just days before the 2012 election. Folks, you can't make this stuff up, but Kimberly,
yes.
I'm concerned that it took us 9 months to get these documents, and it turns out John Brennan, White House Chief Counterterror Advisor, Michael Vickers, Department of Defense, it goes on, National Security Advisors, CIA, Navy SEAL Team 6. What's going on?
Well, I'll tell you, and I know this for a fact, they are very displeased with the administration. Bob?
Sorry.
Because of these exact situations, with the information being leaked, if that puts them in danger, actually, they prefer to remain anonymous, not to have credit for what happens, not to have the president take a victory lap, to operate in the shadows and stay that way. Because look at all the attention that happened. Look what happened with the helo that crashed after the bin Laden raid. A lot of unfortunate circumstances erupted from that. So when you see a situation like this, it seems like he's politically trying to profit from it. And you can prove that there's a nexus, like the Harvey Weinstein film, etc., trying to release. He was a huge supporter of Obama, coming out. Oh, isn't that fortuitous right before the election?
So, Bob, a couple of days after the raid, they leaked this to Hollywood?
I'm all for it.
Why?
Why? Because I think it'd be great for re-election. But leaving that aside, there's not been a single U.S. military action, whether it was Grenada or Panama or Iraq, where we did not give out information to people making movies about. This is ridiculous. This is nothing new.
But
and by the way, these SEALs were out there publicly way before Obama said anything about it.
Wait. There is no instance where you can prove that anybody that was directly related or connected to the mission ever went public about any of it.
Who was that dude that wrote the SEAL book?
Let's stay on this.
That is Jesse Ventura from years ago about a bar fight.
Jesse Ventura's got a really bad problem. It's called Dana.
Dana, these filmmakers were allowed inside the CIA Intel storage building called the Vault. Now, I got to assume that's highly classified, right?
No, actually, it's a club.
I never got to go there. I don't know. The timing on this, that nobody seems to say, maybe this probably wouldn't be appropriate at this moment. Maybe we should wait. I don't know all that happened, but Judicial Watch, which is the organization that got that asked for the documents and then finally got the documents, they are equal opportunity bashers. They come after everybody, and that's how you got the Cheney documents on the energy documents.
They were noted for the
they go
Whitewater,
after everybody. So then now these documents come out. I think the timing is suspect. There is one cool thing about there's a DOD office. It's near the press room that I got to go to one time. It is where they do work with Hollywood. But from what I understood, most of the time they were helping them make sure that they got the uniforms right, if they were doing like a historical movie.
Right, and apparently the documents, the emails from the DOD and others said that they wanted this to be called a gutsy decision by POTUS, correct?
Yep.
I mean, they're completely stocking the pond.
Yeah, no, there's no surprise. Like I said, Hollywood is Obama's PR arm, and he's done more victory laps than the Waltrips and the Andrettis and the Unsers combined. That's automobile race.
I got that.
Just so
Are you
you know.
kidding me?
They made I would do it too, though. I have to say I would.
Sure, you would do it. When Reagan invaded Grenada with 15,000 troops to save 2 American rich U.S. medical students, that was a big deal. They made a Clint Eastwood movie.
Did anyone do a movie when Saddam Hussein was killed and captured?
And what about
captured and then put in jail?
Well,
I don't think Hollywood was falling over themselves to do a movie.
Here's why. Here's why this matters. Now, there's rumors, there's innuendo, there may even be documents that suggest that the underwear bomber, you know, the one they just nailed a couple of months ago, a couple of weeks ago, well, apparently it was leaked. The information was leaked accidentally through the White House because the White House had meetings with people who went on television, and it turns out John Brennan, again, Kimberly, this guy, again, accidentally said we had inside Intel.
Intel about it. I know, but does
tipped their
anybody
hand.
get that this is not a good idea? The whole pat yourself on the back, Hollywood baby, make a movie about me and how awesome I am. This is actually dangerous for our national security, for the people that are still in the theater, and it shows a total arrogance and disregard for the people that are still out there trying to do this work.
Dana and I have both been in these meetings in the White House. If you have a meeting more than 2 people, it's going to leak. Number one. Number
That's not
two.
true.
Well, wait a minute. Usually, if you have a Roosevelt room of 15 people, it's going to leak out, right? Now, the point is that this was a very successful undertaking. It probably helps the SEALs with recruitment. It probably helps Obama. It should help Obama.
Stay on this.
because
They
they
don't
made
have.
a courageous.
Stay on this, Bob. Stay on this. Stay on this.
I don't want to see.
Dana, no,
Dana,
stop.
You're hyperventilating
Please
here.
stop. Dana, stay on this. The underwear bomber.
Yep.
Here's what it was. Allegedly, Brennan called a conference call with terror advisors who had been regulars on TV, MSNBC, et cetera, and they said, we have inside control. At that point, one of them did say it on ABC. And then they had to shut the operation
Well, also
down.
because the Associated Press had it, and then they found the British military, British intel is the one that's really furious because it was their operation. They thought they had several more weeks, and that's what they say, that they had several more weeks of getting more intel, which can save lives in the long run. So it is playing a little fast.
I mean, you guys went on TV without permission?
They went on TV and accidentally leaked that we had inside control.
I thought that George Bush was the unilateral president, and we've screwed over British intelligence and this Pakistani fella. No, where's you remember Valerie Jarrett? Where's the Vanity Fair article on
Let's
this?
screw over the Pakistanis on a regular
how about the
basis. They're not our friends.
how about
The guy that helped. The guy that
It's a
helped
good
us,
idea
you know
to
what I
keep
mean?
giving Pakistan money. They're really helping us out. And the Pakistani doctor that helped us get bin Laden,
going to jail.
30 years behind bars. Thanks. Good job.
We got to go.
Let's
Coming
nuke
up,
'em.
does
Let's
President
nuke 'em, right,
Obama
Eric? Let's
stop?
nuke 'em.
Does President Obama support the Occupy movement? Simple question, right? Wonder why White House Press Secretary Jay Carney had such a tough time answering that. His comments next. Dana's favorite band, Speedwagon, and Kim loves to dance to this song.
And let me just say.